the final lift before I go away up until next Monday night. So, final lift up until Tuesday. So, a whole week off of the gym. So, you better make this one count. And we today have arms. What a great way to end this off. Yeah, I have a flight, like I mentioned at the end of yesterday's video, in. The time's now 10:30. My flight's at 6 in the morning, so I'm probably not even going to sleep tonight. Maybe I'll get like 2 hours, but then realistically, I feel like I'm going to be more, tired and just angry at having to wake up after those 2 hours rather than if I was just to stay up. So I'll see. It depends what time this lift finishes as well. But yeah, I've got what, so 10, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 7-ish hours before I am on a flight to Spain. Let's say I am definitely excited. Although I am not excited to be skipping the gym. I'm definitely going to be doing something whilst I'm out there. Whether I manage to... Ooh, he just drove onto the curb. Whether that is finding a gym out there or just sticking to the basics, like being push-ups. I know there's a pull-up bar on the beach because I've been there before. Whether it's just that or that, I don't know. But today's lift, like I say, arms, pre-workout taken. I'm feeling good. I've got to make the most of today. I'm definitely excited for it, and yeah, just knowing that I'm not going to be in the gym for a week potentially, that's like giving me that extra factor of pushing myself today. So very much excited. Buys and tries, like I always like to do, going in a back and forth style. And that is the plan. Whatever the first movement will be, I'm not sure, but I guess I'll see you in the gym for whatever that is. Warm up done. For arms, to be fair, don't really need as long a warm up as you would for back and chest, because if you think about it, you're not really doing compound movements, very much buy and try focused. So all I do for my warm ups here is just lighter sets. Get literally like 5 reps that are really lightweight. I'll move up once again, not pushing it to a failure, nothing like that. Really light sets just to get into the groove. And then I like to also do 1 or 2 reps with the weight I'm going to do, just so I'm prepared for what I'm about to push. We're going to go over these Spider-Man Bayesian curls, whatever you want to call them, to kick off this arm day, because the last one, I'm 99% sure we done tries first. So buys first this time round, and I'm thinking 3 sets, maybe 2, we'll see. I'm on 14.7, which may be a little bit heavy. We'll see how many reps I can get here. If I'm feeling like it's too heavy, then obviously I will drop the weight. But yeah, let's just make this opening set a strong one. Right, great opening set, and I'm thinking, because it's quiet, I might just show all the sets today, just to try it out, but yeah, that felt good. I think it was like 10 reps before I start getting those half reps in. So yeah, no complaints. We'll go for 2 more just like that. I think this set will keep the same weight, and then the next one most likely we're going to drop down by 1. But yeah, let's get to set 2.
Okay, great opening 3 sets. Let me pop you guys up actually as I talk about these quickly. So yeah, set 2, as you would have seen, we got 8 reps and compared to the 10 for the first one. And then here, obviously for set 3, I dropped the weight and got 12 before getting those partial reps in. Yeah, jumper had to come off. The aircon in here is really not great. And now it's not too bad because it's not even too hot, but I remember from last summer, sometimes it genuinely felt like a sauna in here. But yeah, three of those sets, that felt very good. Great opener. And between sets, I'm getting my forearm curls in like always. For now, let's move on to our first try movement, which, I mean, I'm on the cables already, but I'm tempted to start off with dips. I'll see, one of the two. I believe we've done dips for tries first last week. So, straight bar pushdowns, nice and simple. Yeah, usually you see me superset these with a tri rope, but I thought I'm tempted to do tri rope extensions as their own exercise later down the line. So let's just start off with simple straight bar pushdowns. With these, I do like to go a little bit lighter for my first set, more so for my elbows. I have done some warm-up sets, but yeah, like I say, I like to go a little bit light for my first one, and then I'll increase the weight for the next 2. So we are on 35.2, and like always with this, I'm going to get some half reps in at the bottom of the movement when I know I can't bring the bar all the way up. Let's get to set 1. That felt good. 13 reps, I believe it was, before I think we got 4 of those half reps at the bottom. But like I said, I'm going to increase the weight now. See, a lot of the time, I would go full stack for set 2, but I don't know if that's really necessary. So I think I'm going to go just one off. So we'll go for 42. Actually, first, forearm curls. Hold on, which I'll record for now since you guys are set up already. But yeah, like I always say, getting these forearm curls in between sets, it's just so time efficient, you know, especially if I've already got a straight bar set up. Literally all I'm doing then is changing the weight. But even then, you know, if you're, for example, like I was doing those curls earlier, what you got to do, as long as it's, you know, not busy in the gym, because obviously if it is busy, I understand you don't want to be hogging up all the equipment. But if it is quiet like it is for me today, what you got to do, switch the handle and get those curls done. And yeah, just like that. I mean, I've already done a couple of sets prior to this for my buys. That's already 3 sets of forearms, which otherwise I'll typically have to do right at the end of the workout. So definitely, yeah, no complaints for that. Let me hold on. Okay, yeah, I've increased the weight now 42. I'm gonna give myself a second, and then we'll get into set number 2. Right, 3 great sets. Yeah, like I said, the second set was 42 kilos. How many reps was it? Honestly, I can't remember. And here I dropped it by 1 to 39. I'm not scared, I can't remember how many reps that was before we got those partials in. But my tries are already bloody pumped, and that's a great way to start off just arms in general. Buys are already feeling it, so my tries. But I'm going to do one more set here on the cables here with some forearm curls, and then I'm going to move back over to buys. And I'm thinking, let's do some preacher curls next. Preacher curls, right? You guys are probably expecting to see me on the machine. However, it has been so long since I've done these with the EZ bar or Easy bar, whatever you want to call it. I thought, let's switch it up. The reason why I think I prefer the machine nowadays is because this just takes long to set up. And the reason why, actually not the reason why, another thing to note here, because I've not done these for so long, I'm not sure what weight I can handle. I think I've got 17.5 on each side. That should be good. Maybe it's a bit ambitious. I got 1.25s to my side here if I need to drop, or if anything, or increase. I don't think I will, because I've already done 3 sets of buys already. But if all goes to plan, then we'll go for 2 sets here, one of this weight, and then one more right after this one. So yeah, we'll see how this set goes. Honestly, I'm not sure at all. But if I can get 8 reps, I'll take that. So no point talking about it anymore. Let's get into set number 1. Right, that was definitely too ambitious. Because in an ideal world, I want to be bringing this bar pretty much all the way down so I can really straighten my buys, get that full stretch. So that was definitely too heavy. So I'm thinking I might even knock off the 5s on each side and go 12.5 for the second set. But at least I know. And also, the main difference between this curl and the machine one is with this one, the majority of the tension and the movement is the most difficult. at the bottom, getting it up from here, and then here it's easier. With a machine, I feel like it's a little bit different. The first little bit's easier, then it gets harder as you go. And honestly, like it felt a little bit surprising when I was getting that one in, because I'm so used to feeling it the other way. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be keeping this one in the rotation. I feel like I switched over to machine preacher curls for good reason, because those just feel better for me, honestly. Even though these were the first preacher curls that I'd done, I always used to actually exclusively use the EZ bar, but like I say, that was definitely too heavy. So let's knock off 10 kg. I'll go 12.5 on each side, because like I say, I might even go even lighter. Let's go even lighter. Let's just go 10, because I really want to just get that stretch. And if it's too heavy, there is no way I can bring it all the way down and all the way back up for every single rep. So yeah, this is where, you put your ego aside. I've learned that a while back. I don't care like really what the weight is. Obviously it's cool to push heavier, but if you're putting more plates on just for the sake of it being heavier, then what's the point? I'd rather get a better setting. I've managed to yap throughout the whole rest period here, so let's get into set number 2 straight away. Like I say, I really want to focus on being able to bring it all the way down, ideally. See what the difference is going to be now, because yeah, I've taken off 15 kg. It should be pretty light and day, and there should be a stark difference between that set that I just done and the set we're about to do now. Okay, that felt so much better, to the point where I want to do one more. Letting the bar come all the way down and getting that stretch. Night and day, like I say, night and day difference. So yeah, I think I'm just going to throw in an extra set here and just have a little bit more volume for today's arm day, because typically I'll do 3 sets opening, 2 sets, then 1. But I'm thinking, you know what, let's just do another one just like that. And yeah, that will be pretty much buys done. I'm going to get some water and then we'll get into the final set here. Right, as you could probably see, I decided to drop the weight even more for this final set, and honestly, a great decision, because I know I would have struggled if I had 10, but I actually dropped it by 1.25 on each side, so barely anything, but even that little difference makes a difference. Yeah, we're done here. Whether I'm going to be doing this one going forward, I'm not sure. I know for sure for the next arm day, we're going to go back to the machine preacher curl. But yeah, it's good to switch it up. And end of the day, it didn't feel awful. I still got a very good burn there from my biceps, so not complaining in the slightest. Let's go back over to tries, and that is most likely going to be some overhead extensions. overhead extensions back to the cables, which also allows me to do some more forearm curls between these sets. And yeah, since I've done 3 sets on that, 3 sets here, and that could be it for tries. Though I think I want to finish off with a set of dips. I don't know, but yeah, we'll go for 3 sets of overhead extensions, and that is pretty much it. So let's get into set number 1. Right, we are done here for tries. Yeah, what I've done is I kept the same weight throughout, because with these, I like to go lighter in weight and higher in reps. So all you would have seen there is me progressively get less reps, but still I got what on that final set. Actually, I have no idea, 14, 15 reps, which is still, a very, very decent amount. Yeah, that's that done. And to be honest, I don't know what to do here to finish off, because it's meant to be buys now. But for buys, I'd ideally want to do some hammer curls. But if I do that, I have to go all the way there just to finish off tries somewhere around here. So what I'm thinking we're going to do, we're going to stay right here and go for this little superset. I've seen, I think Sam Silic do this before. I'm not sure exactly, but pretty much what we're going to do, we're going to go curls. So we're literally going to keep the straight bar. Curls, reach failure, move the bar up, push downs. And we're going to keep going probably for two of those sets, and that should be that. Because yeah, like I say, 6 sets for your buys, 6 sets for your tries, as long as they're very intense, that is pretty much all you need. So to do this little finisher, maybe 7, 8-ish, let's call it 7.5 sets. Yeah, that to me is an ideal amount of volume to finish off for arms. So yeah, let's stay right here and let's go ahead and do this little superset. Give me a second here, because I feel like I'm gonna bloody pass out. Oh my god. Right. What a great way. I don't know if you can see me all the way over there. What a great way to finish arms. For the first set of curls, I went a little bit too light. And yeah, I ended up getting like 16, 17 reps. I mean, it's fine. I still got that set to a failure, but ideally would have wanted a few less, so a little bit heavier. So when I switched to the second set, I increased the weight a little bit. Hence, that's quite a big drop reps wise. But I am defeated. My tries, I don't even know what to say. I need water, that's for sure. But that is only done. Honestly, as the last set to leave myself with over this next week, if I don't hit the gym in this next week, I am more than satisfied to know that was my last set. Anyways, we're done. Let's go get a pump check. Okay, what an absolutely insane arm day that was. Like I mentioned there, I'm delighted for that to be my last one before I go away. I just completely pushed myself. We've got the mirror room here. Let's do a little pump check. And you know what I'm going to do? Actually, let's do poses first with the vest, and then vest off after. But yeah, let's see what we've worked for today. Right, my arms, like I mentioned, they feel like they're going to fall off. Today, I think the tries have dominated the pump check compared to the buys. Don't get me wrong, my buys feel truly pumped as well, but yeah, I don't think I've ever seen my tries this big in their life. Let's take this off and we'll see what we're looking like, because I've been doing a core work as well. So if I can, get a little bit of an ab flex as well, that'd be nice. And you know what I'm actually going to do? going to move you guys over because this is better lighting over there. I'm always trying to figure out where the best lighting is here. And I think I would say it's under this light. Then even then it's a bit hard to fully work it out. Any photography experts out there, help me out. I'm willing to pay big money. Right, fair to say, definitely satisfied with that. Abs are coming through. And yeah, it goes to show you all you need to do for abs. I've done it a few times where, you know, I've had abs, I've lost them, so I've stopped training them, and then I've got them again. And actually all you need to do for abs, 10 minutes after your workout, just dedicate that 10 minutes to doing crunches. I literally do 4 sets of either crunches, twists, leg raises, and that's it. Those 3, and then I'll just do 4 sets. And that is actually what we need to start getting your abs to come through. Because, yeah, fair to say, if I compare to what I had a month ago, I had nothing. And that was because, I stopped training my abs and the bulk was getting, the bulk was bulking, let's just say that. But, yeah, I'm very, very satisfied with today's lift. We're done here. I'm going to do some crunches off camera and a little bit of cardio as well, because like I say, I don't know if I'm going to sleep tonight. I should for the recovery. That's the main thing. But 2 hours, not really going to do anything. I don't know. But yeah, we're done here. So I'll see you guys back in the car.
Okay, 5 gruesome sets of ab work, because I thought, you know what, let's just throw in an extra one. Combined with 15 minutes of incline walking at a relatively high intensity. We are back in the car and I am back home. I'm going to keep this short because I still need to pack. And the time is 1:04 right now. So yeah, I need to pack, I need to shower, eat, all of that. Even though I am leaving in literally 2.5 hours. And I am feeling tired, which is not good because I'm very scared that I'm going to fall asleep before I have to wake up. And yeah, I mean, a half an hour like nap in the middle of the night, I don't think that will work very well. So I'm sort of cooked for the next 24 hours. I'm going to try and sleep as much as I can on the plane and in the car and stuff. Although Kevin's actually driving us. By us, I mean my family. So shout out to Kev, big dub, because I mean, yeah, for him to have to wake up also, it's a big ask. But yeah, very, 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 very good arm day. Honestly, no complaints. Absolutely killed it intensity wise, and yeah, tried some new stuff today. Like I said, I don't think I'll be doing those EZ or EZ bar preach curls. I think I'm going to be sticking with the machine ones, but it was good to try it out. They weren't terrible. I just feel like I prefer the machine ones. And yeah, that's all I've got. So, thank you like always for watching, and I will see you for, I don't know what. I'm going to bring the mic with me, like I said yesterday, to Spain. So potentially, next time I see you guys will be out there on the beach, in the sand, swimming in the sea, who knows. But yeah, that's what I've got for today. I need to edit this video also and somehow export it, which I don't know how I'm going to do whilst I'm on the move. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But that's all I've got. Thank you like always for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.